Hi everyone, John McLeod from Macbet. I'm just going to go over what a couple of black bookers from the weekend. It was a pretty average type of meeting at Doomben on Saturday. There's not a lot to get out of it. The track played pretty, it's leaderish. I would have preferred to be on pace. Fence played okay. There was only one or two races that they came from the back, but they did go along pretty quickly in those races. So. Macbet got away with something just because of the last race. We tumbled into the winner of the last. We're doing a pretty in-depth yard type of thing on our audio at the moment. I'm going to most of the meetings, so we're going to do our audio actually includes what the yard looks like and what horses we think it will improve, and then suggested what the play is on the race. So the audio has become really important because the yard has been included into that. There's going to be a few meetings that I'll go to. It's going to be Saturdays, Wednesdays, pretty much everywhere, and probably the Friday meetings and the Thursday meetings. I won't be going on Sundays. But the Saturday Gold Coast meeting, that won't be taken care of because I can't be in two places at once. But as far as the black bookers go, pretty much the first race, I think Skins was a black booker. It's from the Van Dyke stable. What it did do in the yard, it sweated up terribly. I couldn't possibly have it. The horse is in the orange colours here. You'll see it. In just there, it's in the orange, so it came out a little bit slow. He tracked up. They went along okay, but they did get home all right as well. So the race was quite solid. But for a horse that really sweated up terribly in the yard, it finished the race off really good. So if it the next time I see it, if it doesn't look or is not playing up as bad, it might be a nice bet. That's that one. The winner of that race, Sugar Boom, was very much fit. There's no improvement left in that horse. I think I suggested that on the audio that it was rock solid more or less. So we don't expect any improvement to come out of Sugar Boom. The second race is the other one we're going to talk about. Quite good races here. They're okay horses. I think horses like Clearance Sale and Spill Queen are the two to come out of this. I'm not saying Mass Destruction wasn't a really good win, because it was, but just the way the race was run, it was run really slowly and it was a sprint home. And these two other horses actually got to the line really well at the finish. So you can see Bailey Norders just rode this perfect. I thought he'd park in behind Poupe and Clearance Say would be able to get up into third, but as it turned out, Bailey just stayed on the outside of Poupe, kept him in his sights and sprinted home. Now these other two horses are running second last and last. Spill Queen's a definite one here. It's a maiden. It raced in this 3-year-old open, so it was a really good run. But they're walking in front, and Bailey pushed the button on Mass Destruction at the right time, got him off the bit. Clearance Sale wobbled around the corner, and then Spill Queen is trying to chase in a really hard sectional. So you can see this horse is going to be all right over a mile, I think, for both these horses, Clearance Sale and Spill Queen. But both of them made nice ground at the finish, and I expect them to go well next time. Horse like Clearance Sale, he has had a few runs this preparation, so maybe he might be spelled because he's had 5 runs, 2, 4, 5 runs this preparation. So that might be his last, but he seems like he's still going alright. Spill Queen has only had 2 starts and still a maiden, so I think it'll go well over maybe a bigger track and maybe a mile. Alright, that's all from me. We've got a pretty big week again. As I said before, I'll be going to most of these meetings and having a look at the horses in the yard. Alright, cheers everyone.